Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode. Today, folks, I think we'll be doing something different. I spotted an OSD. So, obviously, I've done the red one. This one that I've spotted was, of course, a yellow one. And this time around, instead of going for an army of Rexes, I thought I'd follow people's advice and will be taking in my Giga. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel, who knows, you might just enjoy them. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment. So, obviously, as I'm doing another OSD this time around, I will be showing off what I get from it. This is the yellow OSD, so it is classed as hard. I believe the red one is... Or is it the red one that's classed as hard? And the purple one is legendary. As I said, I'll be using my Giga, and I think I'll be taking with me the gas bags, as they are quite good at carrying weight. So this is my little trophy haul, if you want to call that. We're going to need some more dermises. I'm going to place some trophies around. But before I go anywhere, I do have some artifacts in my inventory from the previous episodes, which I do want to place down now. I don't want it to get too cluttered. I do want it to look good. So I've got some bases here. I'm going to place the artifacts down, and then I'll make preparations off camera. And so I'll see you guys at the OSD. At least that is the plan. Obviously, I'm guessing the OSD will take a long while to complete, and I do want that footage uncut. So we've got this. We'll put another one over here. I haven't actually thought about a pattern with regards to placing these. I'm just going to put them down randomly. Well, it looks a bit cluttered, which I'm not quite happy about. See, if I put some dermises on those stands, it looks a bit cluttered, so I might do some changes around here. I'm not happy with it. So let me get my demo gun out. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna pick this up, and I'm gonna pick this one up as well, and I think I've got an idea as to how I'm gonna place it. First things first, I don't want to lose my artifact. Obviously, it'll be in a bag, but still, not risking it. And oops, wrong one. We're gonna put the trophy base here, and in between them a dermis stand. So I'll put the trophy in, and we want two of these. So one will be right smack bang in the middle, like so, kind of like that. And I'm going to do that on the other side as well. So that just means I need another artifact. Unfortunately, this map only has 3 artifacts, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do with it. But that is for later on. I'm going to get some more dermises in due time, and maybe turn this into a bit of a trophy hallway sort of deal. Okay, first things first, I'm going to pick up my gacha. I'm going to carry it on my shoulder. And, of course, I'm going to get on my Giga. Oh, that looks wrong. The saddle of the gacha is just... Yeah, okay, it's not shrunk. So I'm going to take my Giganotosaurus. We're going to go down to the artifact. Now I could walk down, but it's going to take a long way. Oh, this running effect. I kind of want to just jump off this place. Let's hope we don't lag out and I don't enrage the Giga. There we go, like so. Perfect. Perfect landing. Now this could be painful. Have we landed it? Oh, okay, we have. We have landed. Okay, perfect. Luckily, the OSD is not too far from where I'm located. And as you can see, my Giga will pretty much demolish anything. Now, I'm going with the Giga because a lot of people have advised me to try a Giga on the OSDs. I personally used to avoid Gigas because of their rage mechanic, but apparently that has been nerfed. However, the Arthropluras apparently seem to be able to enrage the Gigas. Hopefully we don't get any of that stuff. You can see the smoke from the OSD right there. I will of course take a shot of it once it has been completed. I'm only going in with 1 Giga. Obviously people advised me to use maybe 2-3 Gigas, but that was for the red OSD. This one's a yellow one, so it's therefore easier to do, or should be in theory at least. So I'm going in with 1 Giga. Now the plan is, if things get out of hand and if it looks like I'm going to lose, I will obviously do a runner. Now, how's that saying go? He who runs away lives to fight another day. Hopefully I'll manage to get my Giga coming with me, but you never know. I mean, I don't really want to sacrifice this Giga. It does do a decent amount of damage. It's got 2 mutations on, and it's also got a nice color on. So, yeah, I don't really want to lose it. But also, while I'm here on the topic of Gigas, what has happened with regards to Giga mutations is that I don't know, maybe I'm going through a bad spell, but I am not getting any more mutations in damage at all. Now, I've not checked where the other mutations occur, but I have spent a day and a half, maybe 2, gathering eggs. Nothing. I mean, a real life day with absolutely nothing to show for. So I am going to be dropping the Giga mutations for the moment. I'm going to carry on with the Owl mutations, and then maybe move on to the Dodo mutations and build that Rex killing Dodo, hopefully. So this is it. Now let's get this thing started. I'm not quite sure what causes it to start the event, but oh, things spawned in here. Okay, well, we'll take that. Come on. Right, so I can see that the Giga does not do damage to the OSD. By the way, for those that do not know, this is a PvE server, and it also does appear that on PvE servers the creatures do not damage the OSDs. Apparently that is a PvP thing. It is a server and not a single player. Ah, there we go. Phew. Finally. Now my first instinct is to demolish the shield. I don't need the shield anyways. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to protect the OSD. Now, due to the situation of where this OSD is placed, I'm guessing there will be creatures stuck. I will not bother with those until I have cleaned out everything that is coming towards this OSD. Hopefully we don't get swamped by too many things. And hopefully the OSD survives so that we can, of course, reap the rewards. So I'm going to try, obviously, now I'm taking advantage of the fact that there's a shield. Once the shield drops, I'll just be staying next to the OSD. Oh, this thing has such bad stamina. Come on. I mean, the levels of the creatures are not half bad, to be honest. Whoop, careful there. We don't want to fall from too much of a big height. That's gonna hurt in more ways than one. I think they fixed quite a while back the fall damage situation issue that the Gigas had. But I am still not testing that. Not at this point. Okay, where's everything else? Okay. Ooh, that was it. Some of these creatures are so hard to see. So we are now on the next portion. Still wave 1 of 5. Hostiles approaching. So this thing's got 50,000 HP. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's go and talk to these guys. See, that's the problem with the shield. I'm struggling to actually hit them due to the stupid shield. Okay, I'm guessing there'll be... Okay, yeah, that's right. There's more on this side. Let's go and talk to these as well. Have a friendly conversation here. Oh, shields down. Oh, dear. Yeah. No, you're not hitting the thing. That's mine. Go away. I can't remember what the yellow OSD drops, but I think there'll be plenty of cryopods. At least I don't have to craft them. Okay, nothing from the rear. Like so. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Perfect. Don't see anything else. 6 more hostiles. Where would they be? I have a feeling that they are to my left down that cliff. Oh, there's one. There you go. Obviously, I've removed harvesting and gathering off the Giga. Otherwise, I would be swamped with useless things that I do not need. How much I love the sound the Giga makes. The only reason I used to tame the Gigas was for that roar, which is absolutely amazing. It sounds so scary. Is there anything here? No, nothing in the trees. Nothing seems to be attacking the OSD. Let's have a look down here. Okay, okay, well. Let's be careful, let's not fall. Oh, there's quite a few actually. Wow, I love how things just melt underneath this Giga. Oh, we need to get back to the OSD. We want to protect it. We don't want it losing health. So if this works well, I might test it with the red OSD as a single Giga and see how far we can get with that. Obviously, the red OSD is a different kettle of fish. So that'll be quite interesting to see. I might bring in like 2 or 3 Gigas. If that works on the red OSD, then I'll take it to the purple. Of course, I'll do that. Now, with the purple, I believe you must survive at least 3 waves before you can cancel or end the event and claim the goods. I think what I'll need to do for that, though, would probably be to get as many of these Gigas out now. There's a lot of bad stuff coming. It's a good thing that this Giga has such a crazy range on the bite. Oh, what's biting me? Okay, oh, strike's coming. So we've got 9 hostiles still remaining. This was not so bad so far. So my Giga, this Giga has 2 mutations, 1 HP and 1 in damage. So it gets about 10 points per mutation per damage and about 80 points in HP per mutation, which isn't bad. The parents were of course level 140. That's for those who didn't actually see that episode. Okay, or those episodes, because it's actually in several episodes. So they weren't 150 Gigas. They were the highest I could find, and I just went with it. At the moment, as you can see, this is a pretty killer Giga. I can say so far, I've not found anything very challenging. The Giga's doing quite well. Obviously, okay, we lost a bit of health on the OSD. Not too bad. Okay, I'm waiting for the next wave. I can see, okay, one's coming. We'll just go with this. I'm just gonna bite the ground. I seem to be placed quite well at the moment. And now things go crazy. So many bad things all at the same time. I'm beginning to actually like these OSDs, to be fairly honest. They're not that bad. I still have to do the purple one though. I mean, this round was not so bad. It wasn't so full of creatures. Right, get that stupid trike. Why do you not want to bite the stupid trike? Come on. There you go. Oh, orthopluros, that's bad. Okay. There we go. That sorts that out. Next. So, 6 hostiles. Nothing coming up on the OSD so far. Nothing that I've missed out. So let's go and find those 6 hostiles. Finish them off. I can kind of guess where they would be. Whoa, hello. What's going on? Okay. Okay, nothing's going on. I saw that stego running around. I'm just going to check the OSD just to make sure there's nothing like a little dillo nipping at it. I suppose being on the cliff, it does, to some level, filter the creatures that can reach the OSD, which is kind of working in my favor as such. I mean, it's not that big a thing. These things, as you can see, kind of melt pretty darn quick underneath the Giga, but still. It's still a good advantage. So we are now on the next wave. So I thought I might as well give it a victory roar for that. Who knows, you know, I might scare off some of these corrupted creatures. Oh, hello. Oh, a lot of bad stuff behind me. I'm just gonna move back and forth. I'm not gonna try and steer this thing. It's not very maneuverable. Okay, whoa, take it easy. That's mine. You can't have it. You can't destroy it. I want the goods. Oh, there's a lot of stuff coming from the front now. Okay. Oh, oh, that's a lot of bad stuff. Oh wow. So all the creatures spawning in is causing a bit of rubber banding here. I mean, they fixed some of the issues with the amount of creatures coming in, but obviously that still causes a bit of rubber banding, as you guys can see. So the idea behind going back and forth is to try and get the creatures before they get to the OSD, or do as much damage before they get to the OSD, depending on the creature. If it's a tanky creature, the idea is to do as much damage as possible. So this point forth, I'm guessing... Oh, there's one over there in the trees. Let's go and get it. Yeah, definitely one of ours. Sometimes it is difficult to guess which of the corrupted creatures are associated with the OSD and which ones are part of the environment, so that was a good guess. A bit of lag there. Okay, I'm guessing that was it. Need to get myself back up at the top. Yep, that was it. I didn't count the creatures. That was just an absolute guess. Out of habit, I'm gonna turn around this way. I kind of like it this way. Oh, bad pteranodon. Down you go. Oh, we got one of the enraged trikes coming. Now is the moment of truth. I get to see what my Giga does. That thing should be pretty darn tanky, so... Okay, oh, hey, down. Leave my stuff alone. Okay, here we go. The fun begins. I would not mind having the dermis of this creature. Oh, that was quick. Oh, dear. Okay, things are lagging up badly. Oh, so as you can see, there's a lot of frame freezes. It's not my computer, actually, it's the game. Very interesting. Okay, I think the worst is over. I hope the worst is over. I keep yawning because it is late. I am tired. And this is something I probably always say on the channel, but it is the honest truth. It's what happens when you do have a job outside of this and other such responsibilities. Okay, so we've got some trikes behind us, but I don't think they're associated with... Oh, hey, Arthropleura. Can I get it? Nope. No, leave it alone. Get off it. There we go. Perfect. So, yes. That's done. I think we still have a few more creatures. I'm guessing they'll be down there. So let's go and see what there is. Okay. So there's an Arthropleura there. Let's get... Oh, there's quite a few things around here. Cardo. And a trike. OSD complete. Woohoo! That was not hard at all. My Giga did take actually a decent amount of damage. So, I think... I have a Ascendant saddle on the Ragnarok server, so the question is, can I turn the saddle into a blueprint? Maybe craft some saddles. That's a thought. So this is... Oh, I forgot about that stupid derpy saddle. Yeah, okay, I'm going to try and get the screenshot for this, and obviously I'll use that as my thumbnail. But I'm thinking I'm going to use the Giga in the background to some extent. Okay, that looks alright. Just need to gain some altitude like so. Oh, okay, maybe a bit to the left, I'm thinking. Like that. And there's my screenshot. Perfect. That's just perfection. Bit of wind blowing in the background just to keep things interesting. Now, let's bring this guy here. He should be able to carry all the stuff that we get out of this. And let's activate it. Okay, so as I said, obviously what I'll be doing is I will pick up everything, put it all on the gas bags, then make my way to a safe location. That would be, of course, my base. And at that point, I will show people what has been achieved. So the gas bags has nothing in its inventory, as you'll see when I place things in it. I'm going to take up the boxes first. I'm going to leave the cryopods for last because they take longer to despawn. I'll drop all that there. Pick up some more stuff. Oh, made me jump. Oh, that made me jump. I knew it was going to happen. I expected it, but it still made me jump. Okay. Oh, nice. We got some nice things here. Mostly. Oh, what the? Oh, that's not good. That's a Giga. That's a corrupted Giga. Darn it. Right, I'm going to need to be fast here because if that thing gets a couple of bites on my gas bags, it'll most likely kill it. And I don't want to lose my gas bags. It's not a good way for me to finish this episode. So hopefully we can get out with things and without any problems. Hopefully. Okay. That's it. Right, I'm going to drop all the stuff in the inventory. As I do that, you can see kind of what I got. I will show it in a bit more detail later on in the episode. So the plan is the gas box is going to follow the Giga. Giga's going to clear a path. I will constantly be checking on my rear end to make sure nothing happens to the gas bags. Nothing looks at the gas bags. I want to get a reading on that Giga. Oh, mine's a bit hurt. Oh, well, never mind. Do you know what? I'm not even hanging around. I do not want to tempt fate. I think I was good. I was fortunate. I will take what I have and make my way back to base. So I'll see you folks when I get back there. I think at the moment I am out of any danger and or harm. So I'll see you guys when I get back to base. Okay, here we are. I'm just going to place the Giga back in its position just to keep things nice and tidy, like so, kind of like that. Well, yeah, there we go, perfect. The gas bags is of course on my shoulder. As you can see, my Gigas have been breeding, but if I get anything interesting in this episode, I'll put it in. If not, I'll just leave it at that. Probably going to consume the eggs because I have wasted 2 days trying to get the next mutation without any effect at all. So this is what I got from the yellow OSD. My gas bags inventory was initially empty. We got plenty of cryopods, got some potions and pots, and some blueprints, some items. It's all okay-ish stuff. Definitely worth a grab. I'm gonna move this guy back. We're gonna start hatching the Snow Owl eggs and see if we can get the next mutation in the HP. I think that would be a good note to finish this video on. First things first, I need to get rid of these eggs. We don't want these things incubating and hatching out here. If I can get to the egg, that would be brilliant. Like so. Perfect. Oh, you're still following. Okay, well, never mind. Think that. Oh, hey. Why did you not read my mind? I did not want you to follow. You can stay there for now. Oh, there's an owl. 255. Okay, so this guy's mutated. Just double checking the health that we're currently on. Definitely not a keeper. I will empty the gas bags inventory later on. I'm gonna go pick up the Giga eggs. The reason behind that is I don't want the hatchery picking them up after I empty out the Snow Owl eggs. Shut the gate. We don't want any intrusions. And then make my way over to this area. Oh, there's another egg. Oh dear. Oh, and there's no owl. Brilliant. Oh, and another egg as well. So I need to get you out of there. How am I going to do that? I do not want to move the Snow Owl because It is busy doing its wild thing. I do not want to interrupt that. We may need more eggs from it. I'm just being lazy here. Let's get rid of all this. Like so. Perfect. And the question is, how do I get you out of here? I could just leave you, but then you're going to get stuck in this owl, which is going to be a pain. So, luckily I can access your inventory, therefore I can put this in there. And as a result, I can pick you up, throw you out here like so, somewhere around here. Obviously, you're not a keeper, so goodbye. Okay, gonna go and pick up some snow owl eggs. Obviously, you'll see that there are some Giga eggs. I will, like I said, try this off camera and record it separately. The episode is probably coming to its end, and hopefully I'm hoping to end it on a Snow Owl mutation, but you never know. Would be a good way to end this episode. I seem to be quite lucky with the Snow Owl mutations at the moment. As I said, with the Gigas, it ain't happening. Okay, that should do for the moment. With the Giga eggs that you guys saw in the hatchery, I will hatch them because they're there, and so why not, you know? But I think that'll be my last attempt. I might try a couple of more times, maybe get the next mutation. We never know. I suppose that's just the stubborn side of me coming out. I do want to mutate the Gigas as much as I can, but I'm not having any luck with it. Well, I'm not having any luck whatsoever with it. That's the problem. So I'm dropping it for the moment, or I'm very close to. If I get another mutation in a desired stat, then I might continue with it. But at the moment, I am somewhat demoralized with the results that I've got so far, which are basically none. There were some colors that were interesting, but I'm not keeping it for colors. As you've seen, the Giga is a huge creature. My base, yes, it's big, but it cannot house that amount of creatures at that size, so I'm not keeping every single color mutation. If I do come across a nice reddish thing, maybe I might keep that and try and breed that into the mutation line, maybe, sort of, hopefully. At least that'd be the idea. So there's a lot of owls to go through. There is one that has some sort of greeny, sort of fluorescent-y green on it. I kind of like it. It does attract my eye, but some part of me is actually hoping that it's not the mutation that I need. Anyways, if I am aware of the fact that I do need the next mutation in HP, and so I'll definitely keep it regardless of the color, and hopefully try and wash out the color, if you will. But if this is okay, it's not even worth. Nah. See the colors. It's interesting, but it's not a keeper. So goodbye. As I said, and I keep saying it, and for those that haven't seen my previous episodes, I don't intend to keep too many snow owls. I've already got a big horde of them anyways. I'm not going to keep all of the color mutations. I might keep some of them, but not. I'm even half tempted to get rid of the color mutations that I already have. I'm happy with what I have. I've got a red owl. That's really what I want. So any other color mutation is not something of interest to me. Okay, 255. Let's have a look at here. So you are a male and you have mutated in health, right? Okay, you're a keeper. So luckily we found the next mutation. The plan from here is obviously get this guy out of here, disable wandering, let him mature. Obviously no imprinting on it, so I can keep track of the stats and how they evolve. Obviously this guy being a male, what I'm going to do is I'm going to breed him with the female until I get the mutation passed on to a female. Obviously once that's happened, this guy will have pretty much served this purpose. There's also a possibility of me... no, I was thinking of keeping it to see how it levels up with an imprint and everything, but nah, not even bothered. But I did get the mutation that I wanted. I did do the OSD. I was successful. The Giga was a charm. And with that being said and done, that concludes this episode, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it, and if you have, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. Also, for those that have just come to the channel, don't forget to check out some of my other videos here on this channel. Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And for those interested, of course, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks.